welcome to your marinara sauce lab. I'm going to go ahead and demo more so day 2 of your lab. Day 1 is pre-measuring all of your ingredients. Your ingredients for this lab include olive oil, an onion, garlic, fresh oregano, fresh parsley, fresh basil, Italian seasoning, crushed canned tomatoes, tomato paste, orange juice, sugar, black pepper, red pepper flakes, garlic powder, and pasta. And please do not forget while you are lab planning that this recipe is being reduced to 1/4. I have already pre-measured all of my ingredients here, and I'm going to go ahead and start with day 2. Okay, day 2 of our marinara sauce recipe, we are going to do our first step, which is to put our olive oil into a stock pot on top of our induction burner. And what we are using the oil for is to saute our onions. We are going to saute these onions for about 8 to 10 minutes until, lightly browned, so that they are nice and tender. So stir it around a couple of times. It should take about 8 to 10 minutes until these onions really start to cook. Okay, our onions have been sauteing for about 8 to 10 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic, my minced garlic in there. One more little handful to throw in there. And I'm going to saute this for another 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, our onions and our garlic have been sauteing in our oil for about 2 to 3 minutes, and it is time to add our tomato paste in there. So my tomato paste is going into my pot, and I'm going to go ahead and saute all 3 of these ingredients together for another 2 minutes. Okay, our tomato paste has been in, and this has been simmering for another 2 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add my next step of ingredients, which is 1 additional tablespoon of olive oil, my oregano, my parsley, and my basil. I'm going to go ahead and mix this well and saute for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, we are on our final and last step of our recipe directions on day 2. It says to add the crushed tomatoes, orange juice, black pepper, red pepper flakes, garlic powder, and sugar to my mixture and mix well. I'm going to let that simmer, and then I'm going to store it and label. So my first step, I'm going to pour in my crushed tomatoes. Okay, my orange juice, my black pepper and red pepper flakes, my garlic powder was also in there, and then last but not least my sugar, which is going to go ahead and cut down on the acid from the orange juice. And the tomatoes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and place that back on the heat. Okay, I'm going to let this simmer. Remember, simmering is just below the boiling point. We don't want this to boil, but I'm going to let this simmer on a low heat for, the next few minutes until this is ready to be taken off, stored in a bag, and labeled. Enjoy!